afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for coming to this very special occasion, the marriage of Phil and Molly. For those who don't know me, I'm Molly's dad. I'm very nervous as well. But what you probably don't know is that Molly and I have not always had an easy time of it, have we all? To no fault of our own. That's right, isn't it? It's been a few lost years along the way. However, during the times we didn't see each other, Molly's always been there in my heart and never left our thoughts. And so I feel especially proud today to be the one to have given her away. During the last couple of years, we've been fully reunited, making up for lost time. So it absolutely broke my heart to hear she was moving to Wales. With a fiancé, who's a Trekkie. It just gets worse and worse.
Yeah!
Her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms, and new civilizations, to boldly go where no Harrison has gone before, St. Asaph. I'm being heckled by a baby out there, Bill. Going boldly is definitely Molly's style. Even as a toddler, she managed to escape mother's eyes for a moment, leaving the shop she was in, crossing the street, straight into McDonald's, to demand a milkshake from the slightly concerned staff. Now she's grown up, she prefers to dine in much classier establishments. KFC. Zinger burger there, great. A word of warning for Phil now, considering Molly's competitive nature. I remember Molly once sobbing her heart out when her sheep didn't win in the Penrith sheep racing contest. I thought the sheep must have, I don't know, come last or worse, died at the water jump. But no, when she finally calmed down, she yelled out the word that, "My sheep only came second!" So, second place is just not an option, mate. As a young dad with a weekend daughter, I had no idea what to do with the girl, did I? No. So poor Molly was treated like a little boy with Star Wars, camping, caving, Star Wars, castle trips, some more Star Wars, pyjamas, Jar Jar cuddly toys and so on. But I did dote on my little girl, and I did let her do the odd girly thing. A lot of thanks goes to Lucy, who's crouching down there. We did stay up late looking for shooting stars, making wishes upon them, making mix CDs of all her favourite bands. Britney Spears, Blue, Aqua. And I did let her play with dolls occasionally. It was the Star Wars Queen Amidala doll, but it was still a doll, you know. And makeup. Molly liked to play with makeup, didn't you, Molly? What was it? No? One morning, I think relaxing lying in bed, me and Lucy, and in comes, fully made up, in my black dressing gown, a full, complete Darth Maul, complete red makeup, everything. It was perfect. I don't know if I was like more impressed or petrified that morning. So Molly, I'm so sorry if I messed up your childhood with too much Star Wars. The only one regret being that was the time of Jar Jar Binks. I think everyone would agree with that, won't they?
Yeah.
If there's any consolation, my boys here have got it 10 times worse. They even have Ewok movies. Something you were definitely spared. I'm pleased to say that Molly has grown into a lovely young woman, sharing my passions for art, music and photography. I'm pleased to say that she can take a really good photo. Dab hand with a paintbrush. Yeah. And has excellent taste in music. And so it seems, these days anyway, a lot of people quote lyrics from their favourite song, well, Bride's favourite songs. So I'd like to recite the next lyric from one of Molly's favourite songs. Ready? Yup nub, each up, yup nub. Kinoop dak, fling ooh ah. Yabba yabba yabba. You know what that is, don't you? I'll let you to live, I'll let you to live. Obviously some people know this, some people don't. Those who aren't well versed in Star Wars ditties do not speak Ewokese. That last line, and this is quite important, the last line does translate as, and I researched this, celebrate the love. The whole purpose of today. The Ewoks are redeemed. Sorry to say. But seriously though, and Molly will agree, the Beatles said it best when they said, all you need is love. Love is all you need. Yeah? Ollie? Oh, good. This last year or so has been a complete whirlwind for Molly. She's had to make some pretty life-changing decisions. Do I go for Hollister first or Kurt Geiger? But there have been some serious decisions to make. I'm so proud of her and how she's coped with all this she's had to do this last year. In spite of everything, she has the courage to do what she wants, say what she wants, wear the most ridiculously high heels that she wants, even when they are 2 sizes too small. Yeah? But one of the biggest changes in her life has been to start fresh in Wales with Phil. Luckily for me, she's not gone to a galaxy far, far away, or deepest Wales as I first thought, but just a trip down the M56. And Phil? Well, I've seen pictures of you waking up to a stormtrooper. So I thought, that can't be too bad. But seriously though, Phil has been a positive constant in her recent life, and I'm so pleased he has found someone as caring and dedicated to her as he is. And our world is so much a bright place for having Molly in it. And how brightly she shines today, I think you'll all agree. And not forgetting the beautiful bridesmaids, Katie and Sophie. And my little Lord of the Rings, Daniel and Matthew. You look handsome today, aren't you boys? So nice to see you, isn't it, other than a football kid? Well, the more IT literate among you may have noticed that the hotel has free Wi-Fi. So, I was quite frightened to look around and see Molly logging onto Facebook with her latest status update, as she's often doing, saying things like, ooh, the awkward moment when. Like, the awkward moment you're... Sorry, I'll start that again. The awkward moment your dad finds you updating your status, OMG, my dad's speech is not half going on a bit. Joke, no, you might do. So with that thought, I'll bring it to a close with some parting words of wisdom for the newlyweds. Taken from a book written in 1913 about marriage, showing that some things never change. So Molly, don't expect your husband to work overtime to earn money for frocks for you. Manage with less frocks. And Phil, don't forget to buy your wife a pair of shoes occasionally. She will always be pleased to have them. To both of you, live long and prosper. That's not from the same book, by the way. Before I pass you over to Phil, I'm sure you'll all join me in congratulating the happy couple and wish them all the best for the future. I think they deserve a round of applause, yeah?
Fortunately, World War I came. Well, like in some respects, fortunately. It's obviously a bad thing, World War I. Hopefully, them rules don't apply from 1913 anyway. Right, that's our speech. Again, thanks to everyone for coming. You've had the best part now, which is the meal. As I've come to learn about women, this is probably a unique moment in history that I can speak on behalf of myself and Molly at the same time. So it's a privilege and an honour, so I'll keep it short so not to spoil it. So obviously start with the bride, Molly. She looks fantastic, doesn't she? Absolutely beautiful. So round of applause. Thanks to Lee for, well, as you heard, he's not been there all the time, but he did share his jeans with Molly, so I thank him for his good looks.
Let's say jeans, not trainers.
Thanks for letting me marry your daughter. That's it, really. And we couldn't have really done this today without the help from parents on both sides, and really helped out a lot. It's just amazing how it's turned out, really. Couldn't have done it without support, so owe you a lot on that one. So we've got some presents to give out. Rob. I'll give them out as I go along. I'm not finished. So, Lee and Lucy, it's not really the first one. Make a couple of those.
There you go, Lucy.
That's for Phil's mum and
That
dad.
way.
Oh, that way.
So thanks to my mum and dad as well for all their help and support on the wedding and raising me to the type of man that needs a wife to think for him and finally become a whole person now. So thanks to Mark for being my best man. I've known him all my life really, being brought up with him. He's always been there to show me the more important things in life, such as Star Trek and sometimes Star Wars and sometimes the truth as well. So I've got a present for Mark as well. It's the black one.
Black.
It's the only one which doesn't match the theme. But there's a bit of gold on it.
Thank you.
Thanks to Matthew and Daniel for being the page boys and carrying the rings. That was a very important job. Well done, lads. I've got some presents for them as well, for the little ones.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Should have the names on. No.
Thanks to all my ushers. I had 5 of them if you were counting. So I've got presents for everyone there as well. What's the first one, Rob? No, the red one. Sorry. Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick. Really good friend, Patrick of mine. And another person I've grown up with. He's shown me a lot of support over the years, and really thanks for all your help and friendship and yeah. Next one, Rob. That's you. Rob with the
Chocolate, isn't it?
Rob with the palm bow tie on. Spins. You gotta make it spin, Rob.
Sprays water.
Now the bow ties, I picked them. And Lee was not convinced that they would be a good idea, but I think they look good.
I love Pee Wee Herman in mine.
What's the next one? Stephen. Yay! Oh, Stephen. And thanks to Sarah as well, she did all these little wedding favours. They're really nice, aren't they?
Stephen's is bigger than mine. Another Rob. That one's wide.
Yeah, so I'll embarrass Rob because he's probably the least known person in the room. But I've grown up with Rob through school and college through the years, and he's been a really great friend as well. So thanks, Rob. Ashley, Mr. Cool with the glasses. You don't know he's had laser eye surgery, that's why he's got glasses on.
So he's blind. Be considerate.
So I think that's it for the ushers. Thanks. Yeah, thanks to the,
Is that Sophie's?
yeah, the bridesmaids who look wonderful as well, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Katie's.
Phil, that's amazing.
See what it was? Yeah, hold it up again, Stephen.
Enterprise owners. Live as a Falcon, I'd be impressed.
I've got so many thanks. I mean, I could be going all day, but some important ones really. Thanks to Wall and Carol for a difficult time in Molly's life, taking her in and helping her out. It was really nice. thanks to Roger.
Have a cry, Phil.
Thanks to Jackie for putting us both up as well. That was great. We couldn't have moved without helping.
Putting up with you.
We couldn't have moved without everyone's help. Thanks to Rob and Mary for letting me live at theirs for a bit as well, sleeping on the couch. In fact, I've got a confession to make. These notes were written this morning. I rolled out of bed, or off the couch, I thought. For a while, I've had the speech in my head, but I thought I should write it out really, because I'll probably forget after a few drinks, so there you go. Mike and Kari knew Auntie here, who took Molly in as well and looked after her at another difficult time, so that was good. Thanks to Sophie for doing the makeup and helping out Molly a lot. Thanks to my nan as well, hiding behind the post there, I can't see her. She's a great nan. Have a chat with her later on if you get time, because she's got some fantastic stories.
Don't mention elephants.
Thanks to Alan for doing the talk. Really nice, thanks. Well, I don't know. Thanks to all my family for raising me up as well in my old congregation. Anyone else who have missed out, immediate family and things. I mean, everyone's had an important part in my life, so that's it. Now I'm getting married. Well, I am married. Thanks to Molly, finally, for marrying me, being beautiful and strong, even with all the stress of moving house, moving into a new house. New jobs, arranging the wedding. Honestly, I've not really done much for this wedding. Molly's done all of it. She's been absolutely great. I've been having fun, relaxing, playing games and things. Molly's been stressing and doing everything for the wedding, so thanks a lot. And that's it really from me. A video presentation speech later on, so the best man's not saying anything now. Reserved for later.
Save the best for last.
Saving the best to last. Thanks guys. Thanks for coming.
Well, till tonight.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be cutting the cake now, so if anybody would like to take any photos, please come down. Thank you.